Hello there. Alright. So I've slightly changed up the stream layout, because I think this is a bit better for this game specifically. Because, you know, weird aspect ratio. Yay. That's been using. Not much. Alright, okay, there's a non-zero chance that my my headphones just start beeping at a random point in the stream, and that's just because they're out of battery. I did charge them, but they're still not, you know. And like, I don't know why, but they have the most annoying beeping sound when they go off. It's actually insane. Yeah. Alright. Oh, that's coming through my desktop. Wait, no, that's not right. Let me quit the game. Just gonna reboot that. The audio was coming, the game audio was coming through my my computer instead of my headphones. There we go. So, for those of you who don't know, this is a very unhinged puzzle game, and that's not just because it's about locks. It's very unhinged. Also, hi Casper. That is definitely an emote. Yeah, you know, that person looks like someone I know, but they're not that person at all. And you probably know who I'm talking about. Alright, so this is... Let me just do a quick recap of what this game has been so far. So, we had World 1, which was like the main mechanics of how locks and keys and, you know, how all the logic around that works in this game. And we had World 2, where we started to get weird stuff like... You know, let me just show you. So we had these, you know, you have the normal keys which open colored doors, but you also have these master keys which can open any door, which, you know, makes it a bit more complicated. Then we have we had blank locks too, which like you need 0 keys to open them, exactly 0. So they're basically like a test, like, do you have keys still left of this type? Well, so you can't go through. Oh, we also have these, which give you exactly the amount of keys that it says. But we had a lot of mechanics. Let's just say that. We had negative keys. We had brown keys, which were really weird. We had special elemental effects. But now we're like over halfway done with the game. And a couple of streams ago I got to World 7, but I never really did a lot in it. So let's continue actually doing stuff in World 7. So, maybe I should also recap what World 7 is. This one is really confusing, and I'm just gonna say, like, the first time I saw this I was like, what the hell is going on? So okay, you get 6 keys, and you would expect, like, okay, I'm gonna open this lock, but you can see it's an orange door on the outside, and it costs 6 white. So actually, you need 6 white to open it, and you lose 6 orange. Which is really confusing. That's not how numbers work, but that is how it works in this game. So yeah. Anyway, I did this one, so we're gonna do a more complicated one on that now. Alright. Supernova. I remember being very confused in this one. Alright. So... yeah, we had star keys too, which these star keys... Okay, let's say I get... Yeah, -4 keys, I love that, yeah. Okay, so let's say I have 7 keys. I go through this. It gives me, you know, -4 of these, because I need 4 of these. I have 4 of these. And then the color on the outside is the one that actually gets spent. So that's -4. Let's say I want to spend like... this is a normal lock. This is just normal, as you expect. You just lose 4. But what I can also do is I can grab this. This doesn't add a key, but it makes this a star. And this basically just means that can't change. So I can get rid of this and it's still 7. I can get rid of this and it's still 7. And now, you know what? Screw you. Unstars your key. And now it's unstarred. And now I'm spending keys again. It's a really stupid mechanic. Also, this lock needs -4 keys to open. Yeah. And yeah, this one is just normal. This one is a blank. So that means you need exactly 0, which I just happen to have right now. There we go. I'm not doing this correctly, by the way. Alright, I think at this point I need to do this. So, okay, spend -1. This is gonna require -3 purple, which I have, and it's gonna add 3 cyans, as you can see. Okay. Now I can go through here. I think I want to star this. No, I already messed up. Yeah, okay, I think I got it. So you get -4, you star this, then you get this, then you get this, I get these, then I get these. A door costs negative keys if it's like the negative outline, basically. So you can see this one just kind of looks normal, and then this one has like a weird outline. And that's when you can tell it's negative. It's kind of a weird thing, but like you'll get used to it. Anyway, these ones take away all your keys. So this is it's just gonna be gone. I don't actually know if you get a star key, if that influences it. Probably does. Now I need 8, which I don't have. So that sucks. And the only way I can get -8 of this is by going through this. But yep, I'm screwed. Well, it was worth a shot. I got close. I remember last time I did the stage, I accidentally had a line of reasoning that like proved that the stage was impossible, which was like, yeah, that's definitely not confusing at all. So yeah, I don't know what that line of reasoning was. It's been too long, but let's just not make the same mistake again. So, well, you either have to get this or this, but like, what's the point of getting this and then getting this? Now you just lost 7 keys. And as you can see, and this is one thing that you start to pay attention to when you play this game a lot, is like, all of the cyan doors are positive, except this one. But this one doesn't cost, I don't need any negative keys for this. I get 3 cyan keys from opening this. So actually that means, yeah, there's no point in me getting this before this. So this is definitely the first step, because you only have 2 options, this or this. So I get this. Now, maybe I lock this in, maybe I don't. I'm not sure about that yet. Well, what are the options now? Well, let's just assess what we need to do. We need to be able to open these. Now, as I said, if you want to open this, you need -8 purples. And there are exactly -8 purples. So that's interesting. And there's no way to gain any purples. And with that, I mean, like, get fewer purples. So, like, more negative keys. So that means the only way this is gonna work is if I lock this, then open this. I'll open up all the other ones. Yeah, I got it forever star the purple. Yeah, exactly. Oh, no, wait, I got -4 from this. Oh, that completely changes everything. Ooh. I forgot about that, yeah. Okay, but that's the only one. So you can, at maximum, get -12. Or at minimum, I should say. But like, as you can see, literally every purple one is negative. So, you know, doesn't really make a difference. This one does require 0, so we'll have to keep that in mind. But I think I can get I think I can get around that in a nice way. Also, this one is blank. Does every stage end with 0? It doesn't matter. Sometimes you have keys left. Sometimes the end of the stage requires that you have 0. Like sometimes they put 2 blank doors at the end just to make sure that you have 0 of each type. But yeah, in this stage it's not really necessary. Alright, so I think there's no... I mean, I can't really do much wrong with opening this. So I think I'm just gonna do that. Like, the only thing that could possibly do that wouldn't be so great is, like, this. But, like, as long as I don't get these, then this isn't a problem. Alright. Now, you might also have noticed, like, I can get at maximum 10 cyans. You're gonna leave a terrible review. This game is literally unplayable. Yeah, it's confusing, alright. It's not, you know. You gotta put some commitment into it. I've been doing this game, I've been playing this game for almost 14 hours. You can't see that, but the game literally says, like right above it, in the game window, you can see how much time you've been spending on the puzzles. Alright, so... do I want to open this? Yes, but the problem is, if I do this, then... and I don't have it starred, then I literally can't get 8 keys anymore. So, if I want to be able to open both of these, which I think I need to... I need I need master keys, I have this... I can open one of these with a master. And the other one is not gonna happen. So, yeah, okay. So I definitely need to star... yeah, okay. Yeah, that's no. That's just a guarantee that I need to do this. I don't know, parody... I don't think so. Alright, this costs 1. I'm not sure if I want to do that, actually. I think I might want to star this. Just open up everything here. That 3 is like very annoying because it's odd. So I think getting that out of the way is a nice thing to have. Now at this point, I don't want to unstar Cyan, I think. I think I just want to go up here. Now I do want to unstar this because otherwise I can't get that blank. But I don't need to quite yet, so maybe it's actually not that much of a problem. Oh, but I need to get those 4, so yeah, no. And I want to get those too. Right. So that means I have to unstar my cyans, but that means... okay, I need to get these as soon as possible. I need to do this before I star the cyans, in fact. Which is not possible. Wait a sec. Hmm. Yeah, no, it's literally not possible. What if you open this with a master key? Does that change anything? I think this part might just be bait. I think maybe just go through here. So let's just open up these. I need -4. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, that's fine. Wait. Yeah. Then do this. Open up those two. Open up this. No, wait, I want to start this. Do this. Do these two. Probably do this one as well. Is there any way I can get, like... No, wait, no. Is there any way I can get -8 without getting this one? I mean, I have -4. I can unstar this, get this, start this again. Go through here, and then I can have -8. Then I need... Oh wait, I think I got it. Use 2 here. Go through these ones with cyan keys. And then... Hiya, Headshot Prophet. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. I'm just kind of confused at this stage. But yeah. I don't know if you've played this game before. But I can try to explain it in 5 minutes, but it's kind of a lot. You just followed me. I'm gonna get a notif of that at some point. My notifs are always slightly behind. Alright, I think... Yeah, okay, so you want to have this start when you go through this. So... I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not. You're just asking a bunch of questions, but you know... When was this account created? Oh no, you are actually following me. Wait, what? Why did it not say that then? Anyway, so... Yeah, I do a lot of games on this channel. Mostly platformers and puzzle games, and this is like the latter. I am a guy from Belgium. I exist. Belgium also exists, fun fact. So, that's cool. Alright, let me think this through for like 2 seconds, and then I can just try doing it. So, I think this was okay. This is all okay. You're from the US? Ah, okay. Yeah, at the moment, maybe yes. You're right, Casper. Alright, so... I did this, I think that's still correct. Alright, at this point, I think unstar these, get this. I can't get these though, that's the problem. I can't get these and then I, like, it's just not possible, is it? Or maybe I got... that's like a waste, though. That's like such a waste. But it's like the only option, really. Also, I need to do this first. There we go. Probably don't want to do that. Probably just want to do it like this. Okay, now I'm back to 5. Maybe I want to not do that yet. Alright. This is starting to look like something. Okay, and now we do this, now we do this. Yes, okay, yeah. We're getting somewhere, we're getting somewhere. Wait. Unstar this, right? Sure, go ahead, yeah. Yeah, I need 0 now. I need 0 purples, and that's not gonna happen. Oof. Actually, I'm not really interested, actually. I think my channel is fine the way it is. I mean, this is still just a hobby of mine, and I really don't need to... I really don't want to, like, spend money on this. It's just like, I just do this for fun, alright? So, I hope you understand. Like, don't take it personally, but, you know. I made a mistake. Let's... Alright. Let's go back. So... Okay, if I unstar it now, I can get to 0. But the problem is... I don't want to do that, do I? Wait. Okay, I think... Let me just think about the order of operations again, though, that we're gonna do here. So, I think first order of business is gonna have to be, like, getting this, and... Maybe it's not actually locking that in. Maybe instead you go over here, and you get 0 of those. Maybe that's more important. Okay, and then I can go through the motions of, like, doing this. Okay. No, I think... Yeah, I'm just gonna have to take the L on that one. Then I get these. I get these. Get this, get this. Oh, wait, yeah, no. Alright, so... Now I just need -4 purples. And those can be found right here. So I need to have 0 cyans, which I can't do. Because I have too many of those. But even if I did have 0, like, I wouldn't be able to get 8 again, so... You know what? I'm just gonna leave this stage be. It's just... Something about this stage is just too... Yeah. You had to unstar blue before collecting the double master key. The problem with that is, and also this is a note I made myself. You couldn't do that. This is what, like, a note I made a while ago, as you can see. Like, I can edit this. So, okay, the reason that doesn't work... I mean, maybe it does. Let's just actually try it. But I think it won't. So you had to unstar blue before collecting double master key. So... Yeah. So, okay. What you're saying is... this, which I also had, like, that idea of doing that. Okay, now you're at -8 of these. Maybe... this. But then the problem is... if I unstar this... and do this... Okay, yay, I have 10 keys now, but I'm gonna waste all of them on this. So I need to, like, this is almost guaranteed that I need to be able to go through this without, you know, while having this starred. So that just doesn't work. So, like, I should probably, like, let me just write, like, never mind. I wasn't really looking at that, but... yeah. I'm just gonna do a different stage. I think we'll be fine. Not one of the extra stages, that's gonna be difficult. This one should be okay. Digits on display. You know, if this just like base 4, then this is okay. It appears that the market is open for all sorts of weird key trades in this puzzle. Thank goodness this cloud is large enough to support the weight of everything. I'm suddenly slightly doubting the nature of these clouds, but hey, they get the job done. Looking pretty is a bonus too. Oh yeah. I guess it's kind of weird that all of these locks, which are very heavy, are actually supported by clouds. Thanks for the follow, Limey Cias. I think I pronounced that correctly. Yeah, there are no star keys in this, so yeah, actually that makes it a lot nicer. You had to invent a name, alright. Oh yeah, you made an account 27 minutes ago, nice. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Is this your first time on Twitch, or is it just like you had to make an account specifically? For some reason, I don't know. Anyway, so which ones can I actually open? Well, not these ones, because they're all 8. Not the ones on the right, because they're all negative. Only these 2. So like that limits my options quite a bit in terms of what I can do. The thing is, okay, so you can... Alright, let's just have a look at this. So we have 8, we have 10, we have 12, 14, 18, 22, 28. Okay, but I am going to gain some... wait, no, I'm not going to gain anything. Oh yeah, no, I'm going to gain keys from this. Wait, no. Okay, let's just say that, so there are 28 positive keys, if I counted correctly. Let me just recount that. 10, 18, 22, 28. Okay, so there are 28 positive cyan keys, and we need to have 24 at the end. So we have like a margin of 4 keys, which that's not a coincidence, I think. Then we have -8 here, and for the rest we have 16. Okay, so 16 positive, purple keys, 8 negative, purple keys. I mean, the fact that you're already understanding this game so quickly is not three-head at all. So yeah. In terms of locks, I'm not really gonna count those, I don't think. Maybe that will become relevant later, but yeah. Alright, so we have 2 options at the start. Either we can get 0 keys. Wow, great. Or we can get... oh, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, that actually always is a good idea. Right? Because now I can just open up these 2. Like, that was never not gonna be a good idea. Right? Yeah. That's like the only logical decision. Okay, so... considering we now, like, don't have any negative purples to deal with anymore, I'm just gonna get all of these that I can. The cyans I'm not so sure yet, because I want to be able to open up these 2. So, let's see. That made me lose them. So, actually, maybe I want to... I think this is also a waste, because I literally can't use these anymore. So this is literally just a waste. Also, Limey, if you want me to explain the game a bit, just I don't know, let me know. I don't know if you've played this before. Like, a lot of people who joined this stream for this game have already played it and just want to see me suffer, so, you know. I'm trying to figure out which of the things you're in. Or Right, purples, I can burn purples, like it's fine. And with that I mean, like, not literally burn them. You know what I mean. Alright. Well, now I have 12 of these. And now I've realized that I have too many. Because I need negatives to be able to open up these, so... kind of want to get less, actually. Where did I pick up 4? Oh, I had 4 at the start. And I never used them. Okay, that's funny. Well, I guess I can just use them on, like, this. Oh, no, wait, I need 4 purples for that. Like, right here. I can just use them there. And then... now I have -4, which means I can open up only one of these 2. So I actually need to have 0 of those. Like, I definitely need these. That's a guarantee. Because this is 6 keys. I don't know if I need these 8 purples. I mean, this also feels like a waste. Just using 8 purples to get 2 cyans. No. So I'm guessing this is a waste, and this is also a waste. So let's put like little cross hairs here. And with that I mean just crosses. To say, no, I don't want to go here. Because I think these are a waste. Alright, so... these ones, no-brainers. Alright, open up this. And then we have 4. Now we have 4, so we can actually, you know, do stuff with that. Thing is, though... yeah, no, I just want to spend these. And then... get -4. Because now I'm still gaining 2 from that. So, like, I've lost... out on 4 keys. So now I need to get every single key, which means actually I need to get these 2. Okay, not ideal. But at this point, I think I can stop bothering with the negatives. Actually, wait, purples? Not so sure. Maybe it is actually worth it to get these 2. Just because I have 8 purples and I actually want to get in the... no, wait, I don't want to get in a negative, right? You've never played it? Okay. Well, yeah, as you can see, it's locks and keys, but the locks can be negative. They can, you know, ask for one key type, but take another. So, like, this one asks for 4 of these, but if I have 4 of these, it takes away 4 of these. So yeah, negative keys, giant locks, negative locks, all that jazz, all that fun stuff. Actually, if I try opening this, no, it doesn't work. Wait a sec. No, it doesn't work. Okay, I need to go here. I was like, maybe the first thing I did was like go here. Maybe that's already wrong, but no, it's literally the only thing you can do. Hi, Riley. Yeah, this game is very derp. You know, it makes my brain go derp, so you know, that's an appropriate response. Yeah, I don't need to worry about negatives of these anymore, so like I can just get those. And I can get these. But also, like, wait a sec. Didn't I already mess up? Because I need 24 of these, and I said there were 28 positive keys. And I wasted 8 here, so I'm already screwed. So that means I probably shouldn't open these then? Because there's no way for me to gain extra cyan keys. Besides the ones that are here. So yeah, these two, I don't want to open both of these. One of them is okay, but not both of them. I would appreciate if you didn't backseat, but I am gonna try that. 2, 4. Oh, we're working with coordinates now. It's probably gonna be this one then. No, wait, 2, 4. That's not 2, 4. Bottom left is 0, 0. Oh, this. That's 2, 4, right? I can't, so. You mean 1, 1? I'm gonna assume you meant 1, 2. Oh, wait, no. 1, 1. Oh, yeah, okay. Sorry, yeah. Okay, I got what you're saying now. Yeah, open those two. Yeah, I kind of had those as no-brainers. Then 3, 1. Yeah, okay, I kind of also thought of that. 3, 2. Yeah, okay. Collect 3, 2. Yeah, I agree. Open 2, 1. And open 2, 2. Thing is, like, I've already lost too many keys at this point. Like, I did the math. It's... yeah. So I only want to open one of these two, but I think everything up to this point is correct. I just want to open only one of these two. And since I only want to open one of these, which one is it gonna be? Well, I'm only gonna get 2 from this, so like... yeah. Let's do the maths and like still reason that this is still possible. So we've lost out on... wait. It's not possible. Wait a sec. It's not possible. Oh, wait a sec. Ah, okay. Ah. Okay, wait. Yeah. Alright. I just had a realization. I've been assuming that you need to... like, okay. Let's just do this again. You know, all the stuff that I did. So what I've been assuming throughout this whole thing is that... okay, once you get to... oops. No. Oh, yeah, I just kind of... oh, no, I don't want to get those. That's right. Okay, so I've been assuming that, like, I'm gonna have a non-zero amount, and I need to get to -4, so I need to open both of these. But actually what I want to do is I want to have 0, then open both of these, get -8, then I can open both of these, and then I actually don't waste any keys. So I need to have 0 once I get both of these. So open these 2 with 0, cyan keys. Or else it becomes impossible. Take the cyan negative doors into account, you have 32 available. Oh yeah. But I think, yeah, the only place you can actually spend those negatives are here. So, I mean, those kind of just cancel out. So, I mean, yeah, you have 8 negative cyan keys from locks, but those cancel out with the negative locks. Does that still fit on my screen? It sure does. Okay, I'm gonna have to put this up top. There we go. Yeah, 36. Okay, but... Okay, main objective now is to get... is to get 0 of these keys. So, okay. Opening up these, still a no-brainer. Opening up these, still a no-brainer. Now, I don't want to open up these two. Don't want to open up this. And now I'm actually considering these. Thing is, though, if I open up this, I just get... Like, this is just -8, but I don't need these for anything. I don't need these negative keys at all. So... Yeah, that's like the only place I can spam them. But then, that's just a waste. And... Like, I cannot waste 8 keys. I can waste 4, but I cannot waste 8 positive keys. So where do I waste 4 keys without wasting them here? That's kind of the question right now. Okay. Wait, is this not... Yeah, I have to open up this one, yeah. You were right. Nope. Waste. Okay, you know what? Oh! Oh! Wait, you can just open that one. Yeah, I must... Wow. Yeah, okay. That makes so much more sense. Wait, but I didn't lose any keys from that, so... Oh no, but I can just waste them now. Right? No, I can't. Oh, shit. Oh, wait. I thought I had it for a sec. Just for a brief second. Can't you, like, clip through this? I don't know. Literally, how? Okay, so there's definitely something I'm missing here, because again, I'm coming to the conclusion that this should be impossible. Like, there's no places where I can spend 4 keys and actually get something useful. Okay, maybe I just gotta waste 4. Because this is... If I do this, I'm only wasting 4. So actually, no, this is still okay. It's just barely okay. It's barely okay. So actually, I think that might just be it. Oh, wait a sec. Yeah, no, that's just... Oops. Okay, so I had the solution the whole time and I just didn't realize that it actually added up after all. Alright, cool. Wow, it's dark in here. Okay, I'm gonna quickly be right back. I have to go to the bathroom. Enjoy the music in the meantime. Ta-da! I'm back. Oh wow, the game is lighted up too now. That's good timing. Right. I do realize I did 1 level in 1 hour. That was not the best thing ever. Anyway, key maze. Alright. I was gonna say, this is very easy, and the game kind of says that. This has to be the easiest puzzle I've ever seen, just a single door, all on its lonesome. Surely one of the many keys presented before you will suffice to open it. My sarcasm is palpable, you say? I'm glad you noticed. So yeah, we're gonna have to somehow get to 0. And it's not just going to be a simple matter of adding up all the keys, because these are 4 different types of keys. We've got 4 different types of keys. We've got... No, actually, if you count negative keys, 5, but... Okay, so we have normal keys, and some of them count negative. We have exact keys, which give you exactly the amount that they say. We have star keys, which lock your key count. We have unstar keys, which unlock your key count. And that's it. So... yeah. I guess it's time to make a bunch of sums. So, yeah, it's literally just gonna be, like, which sums get you to 0. I think we want to start with an exact key and just work our way through and make sure we can get to 0. Because an exact key, that's like a starting point. Because once you get an exact key, it just restarts. Whatever you were doing, it just restarts. The star and unstar keys, they're only useful if you want to like go through a key without actually getting the amount that it says. So we're only going to be looking at the numbers right now. And I'm just going to look, can I get to -1 with the other keys that I have? Well, let's list them all. So there's only 1 unstar. Yeah, that's true. You're right. Oh, there are multiple star keys, but there's only 1 unstar. Yeah. Alright, then start with an exact key, and then use numbered keys to get to 0. So that's going to be the plan. I'm just going to keep that on the screen so I know what we're doing. So let's see. Well, I might just list all of them because this is kind of unwieldy. You need a positive exact key. Yeah, because all of them are actually negative. The normal ones. Yep, you're right. And there are not many positive ones, are there? I mean, we have 92. We have literally these 4 are the positive ones. Yep. So you need to start from a positive exact key, because there are only negative normal keys. That was a good observation. I did not notice that, but that's definitely like, that's the sort of thing you need to notice when you do this. Like, you need to limit the amount of work that you need to do. Alright, so I think at this point, maybe look at the parity of these, but then again, like, most of these are not nicely divisible. Or actually, no. You get starred before most of those. Yeah, that's also true. You get a star key before this, before... Not before this one, and also before this one. Like, let's say I really, for some reason, want to get this one. I don't know if that's true, but let's say I really want to get this one specifically. And I don't want to, you know, have it starred so that it doesn't matter anymore. So, in that case, I would have to get this star key, unstar myself, and then go back and get this. Which is definitely possible. So that's good to keep in mind. But this one is easier to get if I need to do it. Alright, but I think now might be a good time to just look at sums. So what do we have? We have lots of numbers that are divisible by 2. Yeah. And we have 1. Actually, this is just binary. 1, 2, -4, 8, 16, 32, 64. Yeah, they're all negative. Okay, for some reason my eyes were not seeing that they were negative. But yeah, they're all negative. So yeah, basically you just need to see, like, which ones can I get to... Yeah. So actually it really doesn't matter which one of these I pick. It probably will matter for, like, practical reasons. But at the moment it doesn't really seem to matter all that much. So, okay, let's just get these because I think... Actually, I kind of want to avoid getting any of the powers of 2. Which is actually literally impossible, so... Great. In that case... okay, I think that's going to be the challenge of this. Is like... How do you make these? And can you actually get to them without ruining it? Yeah, okay. So, like, how do you make 77 in base 2? Well, 77 is 64 is... Okay, so we have 13 left, so we have 8. So we have 4 and 1. That's right? Yeah. Okay. Then we have 92, which is like... Okay, that's 64. That's... Jesus Christ, mathematics. 28, so 16, so 12, so 8 plus 4. Right? 12, 28... 72, yeah. 71 is... also 64, so we definitely... Except... for this one, we need to definitely get 64. But, yeah, this one exists, so that's kind of a problem. Otherwise, that would tell you a lot of info. But yeah, 71 is 64 and 7, so 4 and 2 and 1. Notice that these are all 4 numbers. That's interesting. 54 is going to be 32. It's going to be 22 at this point, so 16 and then 4 and 2. Oh wait, is it 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1? Did I mess up horribly? Oh no, wait. Yeah, okay. So, are there any that are shared among these, except for almost 64? 4 is 3 of them, 8 is 2 of them, 16 is 2 of them. 2 isn't only one of them. Oh no, 2 of them as well. Yeah, okay, so I can't actually deduce anything from that. That's unfortunate. But let's just, you know what, let's just like make a front. So like this is the furthest I can get without ruining any of them. Now, this literally makes, like, if I want to get to 77, I literally can't do it like this because 4. If I want to get to anything but 54, then I can't go through here. If I want to get to 71, I can't do it through here. I think 32 might be the best bet because it only appears in one of them. So I think that one is worth... I'm not really thinking about this super logically, I'm just like, yeah, it probably is that one. So let's just do these. Okay, now we can unstart this. Actually, I think I want to get these first. Okay, now we can unstart this. And now, at this point, I can easily get 64, 4. 8 is also gone. So 64, 4, 2, and 1. That's like the only option I still have left. Which gives me 71, which is right here. That sucks. Well, actually, it doesn't suck that much. I just need to... Yeah, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Easy win. Yeah. Okay, no. So as you can see, not all of them got used, but most of them did. That was a nice stage, and that was a nice, fun little one. Alright. One more before this world is cleared, which means I can move on to the next one, but I might do some of the extra levels. Oddities. Ooh, okay. There are a lot of mechanics I'm gonna have to explain. So what an odd mix of colors on display here. The longer I look, the more weird noise I realize are present. It's starting to make my head spin. Hopefully not yours too, though, or else we're gonna have a problem. I mean, I think this is like either the developer or like the god of this world, which is like some lore that I'm not gonna get into. But I mean, if you're already finding it confusing and like you made these stages, then yeah, how am I supposed to figure this out? Alright, so these ones are interesting. Blank master door. So that means I need to have 0 of the cyan, of the orange, and of the blue. And I lose 0 of these. Does that even make a difference? I think it does make a difference. I think we had a stage like a while ago where that did make a difference. Ooh, okay. Okay, surely there must be something about this that like makes it a lot easier. Well, already like there are only 3 options for the start. You can either waste all of your blue keys, which like, why would you do that? You can do this, which is like, okay, that's understandable. And then you can waste your blue keys. Also, I have like such specific numbers of these, it's kind of odd. Here I need 4 master keys to be able to go through this. Which means I need to go through this because it will give me 1 master key. Holy. Okay, so I don't want to do that. I probably don't want to do that either. Okay, so I think this first part is actually pretty simple. You just do this. And then you can make it through this. Alright. Seems good. Yeah, this is forced. This is also forced. Now, at this point, we have 4 orange keys, and this is -4. That's a problem. Is there any place where I can lose orange keys? Well, I can... Yeah, I can lose orange keys there. I can also open up this. And maybe open up this. How much do you need for this? -1 orange. Oh, shoot. You gotta get every cyan thing? Alright. Yeah, this is also an effect I haven't explained yet, but these are painted doors, and to be able to open them, you also need, like, the amount of keys, but you first need 3 blues to kind of undo the status effect. There we go. And I still can't open this because I don't have -4. You gonna sleep now? Alright, have a good night's rest. I'm gonna also try to make this a relatively short stream because I also need some sleep. But I think we can definitely try finishing up this stage and maybe have a look at World 8. I think that would be nice. Okay, -3, that's not what I want. Oh, right, I still have master keys. I can use those. I kind of forgot about that. Can I use a master key like this? Yes, but it doesn't actually spend the amount that I want, so it's not that useful. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Hold up a sec. Ah, so close. I need 2 master keys for this, don't I? Yeah. Or you know what? Just no. Yeah, different order of operations. Yeah, I think I can make this work. And then, yeah, I have those, and I have 0 of everything if I do that correctly. So, yeah. This requires 8 cyan to be able to lose that many, which probably not gonna happen. Okay. Let's try this again. So, this is forced. Then we have -9 of these. Get this. Get this, get this. Yeah. This point, yeah. Wait a sec. If I get -5 of them, it doesn't have a status. No, okay. I need +3. Let me not break this, actually. Let's see what happens if I don't. Yeah, this is fine, actually. I think this might actually be... No, but this can never be correct. No, no, it's not that. Okay, at this point, probably just this, and then this. This is kind of forced. Okay. Yeah, I think I got it now. No, wait, I don't got it. I do not got it. Now we got it, right? No, wait, shoot. It still doesn't work. Oh wait, no. Yeah, yes. We are cooking. Yeah, no, never mind. Never mind, I'm cooking. I'm not cooking. Shoot, no, I can't use this because it's... Oh, okay. Wait, no, but I can still cook. Hold on. I need -5 now. How do I can't. I literally can't, but okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to do a different order of operations here. So... yeah, like, let's just think about where you need to use master keys. You need to use 2 here. And also, yeah, let's just think about how many you can get maximum. You can get 5. Okay, so 2 here, 1 here. Because you cannot get negative cyans. So that's already like 2 that are forced. Then I'm pretty sure this is forced, and then 1 here. So I think that's just the way it is. It's just different order of operations. I need to be able to use this blast door, but also like, yeah. Or use a master key here, and then, yeah. Okay, the ideal scenario would be get like +1, use it here, get like more, but I can't get more because it's all in this. So that also doesn't work. So yeah, if I get any positive ones, I'm gonna waste them here. So I need to use a master key on this, and then I need to use these positive ones here. So either 2 master keys, which makes everything else impossible, or master key, and then I need to get to -5 again. I think it's gonna be that. I think I need to be able to get to -5 again. Which, how do you do that exactly? But yeah, there's no way for you to get back to negatives. Alright, that means probably master key, 3 master key. Yeah, okay, so 2 master keys here, 2 here, 1 here, and then everything else should be normal. Okay. Well, that's something I can work with. Yeah, orange keys are fine. shoot, it's just barely not possible. Except if you use this one. I have not used this door at all. That's the one I need to use. Right, because I have so many cyans, I'm not using them. Yeah, okay, and that's how I get to, like, negative a lot of blue keys. Alright, so... now I'm at negative 10. Jesus Christ. Still doesn't help for getting through here. But... I think we can make it work. If I go through this, go like this, use a master key here because that's the only option. Use a master key here because that's the only option. Then I'm still screwed. Okay, no, no, I think I got it. So, actually, I'm not sure about that one. But, okay, so you don't want to go over here quite yet. You just go over here. You do this, you do this, you do this. Then you use your negative keys where you can. You use a master key on this. Now at this point you might want to just get these. Not sure. Shoot, I thought I had it. Is there any place where I could have gotten back to 0 and then gotten 5 without using that? Probably not making much sense right now, but I'm trying to figure something out here. Oh, I think I got, yeah, no, I think I got it for real this time. Now we just have to go like this, go like this. No, I'm one key short of it working. Oh. Well, at this point I could do this, I could do this. Yeah, I can get to 0 for everything except that. Okay, but I think I'm getting very close now. Maybe don't use that one quite yet. Maybe using one here is more important. Oh yeah, no, I think it's in the bag now for real. Yes, no, yeah, I got it. Yeah. Wait, yeah. Okay, wait, just hold up a sec. No. Oh, I made a mistake. Okay, so you got these. Now I have -4 of this. Okay, the status effect that I need to clear this is still active, which is good, because now I can get this master key. Now I can use the master key here to just barely get that, and just barely I'm able to, because I still have 8 of these, I can, bam, turn this into negative a lot. No, I made a mistake again. Oh no. Wait, no. I can fix it. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. That was the mistake. Okay. Cool. Now we're actually good. That's a very specific sequence you have to do. But as you can see, it works. Ah, let's go. And that's rolled 7 cleared. I think. Yeah, this is also an extra stage. Let's just see what this is. I'm not gonna actually do it. System. So is writing a formal complaint to the puzzle designer. Cool. This looks like a freaking computer, man. It's probably also going to be something like binary related. But we're going to do that at a different time. For now, I want to check out World 8, which is going to be over here. Etchstone Cliff. Oh, there are not a lot of stages in this. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stages, and you need to clear 6 of them. That's quite demanding. And the stones have eyes. Impossible? That's kind of me when I see any stage. Alright. I'm not the only one who saw that this puzzle was named Impossible, right? I'm giving this a pretty thorough look, and I've noticed a precarious tangle regarding the blank doors here. There's also a door down there, tantalizingly out of reach. Have we finally been had? Alright. Yeah. I cannot get to 0 of these. Oh no, actually I can. It's fine. Can I open up, like, the ground? Is that an option? These rocks look like it can be opened. Nice music, by the way. It's gonna be this, isn't it? It's gonna be something with this. Somehow you're gonna be able to open this up. I don't know how, but like the background is also suggesting that there's something meta going on here. Alright, let's just get to the other side of this, maybe. Or actually, I can just use keys for that. I cannot use a master key on the wall. I am very disappointed. What if I pause? Doesn't do anything. What if I click on the purple key? What if I click on the purple lock? What if I click on these purple keys? What if I resize the game window? Oh no, that... now it just looks terrible. I'm sorry. Shoot, I messed up. Okay, I think it's back to how it was. It's like slightly pixelated. I mean, it's still it's always pixelated, but you know. I mean, there's wind. Oh wait, do you come in from the lobby? Or something like that? It's gonna be something stupid like that, isn't it? Oh, -1 master key, huh? What does this do? That multiplies it by 2. Can I use this here? I still don't know why this door is here, but okay, we can get -1 master key, and that doubles the price of this. Yeah, this world is going to be very confusing. Alright, so I want to double the price of something. Well, how much does it take to open all of these? So I have 13. And... yeah, I definitely want to get this one. Because, you know, odd numbers. Then I have 12. I can open up these two, but like I also need this one. Actually, can't you just do this without these? Oh no, you need that too. Okay. Alright, so you need to, yeah. Alright. Yeah, okay, I think... no, that doesn't... wait, that doesn't work. But like, this lock is the key to solving this. So I need to definitely do this, like, at the end. Okay, so... how else can I, like, double something and make it work? Well... if I get this one, I'm assuming I'm gonna get this one. Because it doesn't, otherwise it doesn't work. So... I guess double this, and... yeah... that could work. But the problem is I can't get through here. I need to be able to get through here to waste all of my keys. Okay, yeah, this puzzle seems... even with the extra mechanic, it still seems impossible. What if I use it here? That doesn't make a difference. Okay, what if I use one here, then bam, bam, bam. Okay, maybe not one there, wait. Yeah, no, it's still not gonna work. Because I still have 2 left. Wait, you can just skip using the mechanic that you were supposed to use? Oh. Oh, you use it like that. Oh, that makes sense. And now, yeah, that counts as double, and now... Bam. Bam. And this one was just like to show, oh, you need to do... Oh, okay. Like, this one was just to show, like... It would be nice if you could use this one. But you can't. You literally can't. Alright, cool. Wow. Yeah. This is gonna be interesting. Picking favorites. So we've cleared that up then. So negative master keys exist, and to our surprise do the exact opposite of master keys. With that out of the way, it's time to start solving puzzles with the real deal. Pick some doors to make copies of and go wild. In a way that solves the puzzle, of course. Yup. You know what I might actually do? I'm not gonna end stream. It's a bit too early for that. Just gonna check out this dialogue maybe. And yeah. It's just not starting to hit me. Well, tell it to stop because that's rude. Yeah, stop hitting you. Stop hitting her. No. So, what were you gonna say? Right, well, World 7 is already introducing some of the strangest concepts I've seen. And I can't help but know this. There's still 4 or 5 more worlds to go? What of it? How do you even come up with this stuff? It's hard for me to even imagine what could follow that up. I just took the fundamental mechanics of keys and doors and kinda generalized them a bit. Yeah. Generalization. We love that. I guess so. The bi-colored doors work the same as normal at least. The color that's spent is the only difference. And I guess the normal doors are just like a bi-colored door with matching colors? Your noggin's really jogging to espouse such jargon. It means you're getting it. Well, I hope it doesn't get too complicated for me down the line. Well, hey. Nothing stopped you yet. Just keep on going, and you might even reach the end. Might. Fun. Yep. So... what I would like to have a look at also, there's like this really weird glow. Is that something? No, that's just a particle effect. I thought that was something. It's just, yeah, no, it's nothing. Anyway, remember this? I might actually do this now. This may be a weird time to try and do this, but I want to just have an attempt. Just have a look at this, because last time when I got to here, I was just like, damn, this looks like complicated. I'm not doing this. Now I actually feel like doing it. Alright. So, this puzzle is 4 screens, and I'm pretty sure it's like an actual puzzle. It's like it's not like 4 separate puzzles. It's actually one gigantic puzzle. That's very fun. Well, I guess we can just start, because all of the mechanics that are here, we have seen. Like pure keys, negative keys, exact keys, The status effects, brown keys, we've all seen it. It's just gonna be difficult. And this... Wait, I just realized. Am I gonna have to keep track of how many keys I have if I can't see how many keys I have? Because it's gonna be off screen. Oh no. Alright, anyway. Are there even any pink keys? There are. There are actually a lot. You need none of everything at the end. Or is that everything? That's not everything. You don't need none. Okay, wait, you need... Okay, this can be something. Oh no, wait, you need to have 0 here. And here, yeah. Yeah, maybe I should actually analyze this first before diving headfirst into it. So, okay, we have, at the end here, we have 10 pure keys. And now pure keys, they're kind of the waypoints, probably. The stuff that we really have to get, and that, like, there's no way to circumvent getting these. So let's see how many there are. 1, 2... 3... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are exactly 10 pure keys, which means I need to get all of them. That makes it a lot easier, so I just need to do all of the objectives, as it were. So, just because this is very important, I'm just going to recount, because if I end up making a mistake in this is going to cost me a lot of time. So, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, there are exactly 10. So we can write that down. There are exactly 10 pure keys. So get them all. Did I type that correctly? Yes. Okay. Oops. Where's the... Oh, here. Okay. Alright, so we already know that. Then let's have a look at some of the other key types. So here we have a blank orange door, but we have 2 of them. So you probably really need to have 0 orange keys at this point. Which is interesting, because the only orange keys you can get up to this point are here and here. And you can get rid of this here, you can get rid of this here and here. So yeah, that works. Also, you need to have no master keys. Yeah, sure. And how many master keys do we have at the moment? So we have 2 and we have 1 that we will still get. We could theoretically break both of these, which means I actually can get away with getting orange keys, but I don't think that's very useful. And also we need to have 0 here once we get past this part. So actually, yeah, so I think, yeah, we need to use 2 master keys in this section, and then we need to use 1 in this section. So actually this looks very complicated, but actually I think it is subdivided into parts. Maybe the parts interact with each other a little bit, but like you can think of it in chunks. Like this chunk, I need to use 2 master keys, and I need to be able to open these 3 doors to be able to move on. And then in this chunk, I need to be able to get 1 of these, which, well, that's easy. And then, well, I could also use it here, and that's the problem. But, yeah. Maybe I use a master key here, so I can smuggle 1 into this part, so I can use them here. Who knows? Alright, I think we could definitely make a start to this. And that's already something. So no pink keys, no cyan keys, which means if we want to get past this, then it's gonna have to be this, right? I mean, that's like the only option. Or what we could also do is like do this, do this. But like now I'm already out of keys, so it doesn't really work out that well. Like there's no way for me to get that sweet -12. So yeah, I have the option. Either I do this and go further, or I do this. And I can actually use a purple one here. Oh, interesting. Yeah, and then at that point I go further. So yeah, I really have the option here, so let me write that down. So you really have the option here. Top goes until green switcheroo. Bottom goes... wait. And then purple is max. No, wait. Bottom is max. Wait. Or no, wait, actually. No, wait. I'm gonna word this differently. So you can really choose your path here. So no, I can't actually use the second white log. No. So max is green switcheroo. I can get to there. And then at the bottom, the max is yellow. No, not yellow, white log. There we go. So I hope that kind of makes sense. So like I can, if I need to, for some reason later, I can get to there. And if I need to for some reason, I can get to here. But not much further. Alright, I think the most advantageous thing right now would probably be to use this top path. And then in that case, we're on to the next part. Now we have... how many keys? We have... 7 purples, Jesus Christ. Well, considering we didn't smuggle white from the last part, that means we're just gonna have to use it here. Now maybe it's actually advantageous to... do this? I'm not sure. No, but now I have no whites. Just gonna use this here because I can. Okay, well, I could do this, and now I can move on. That feels like a bit of a waste, but it's possible. So like this is possible. I might just literally make a screenshot of this and keep that. Alright. Well, let's see what we have after this part. So, again, I have 7 of those. I can get this pure key, by the way. And I can get -12 of this if I need. But I probably don't need them right away. Alright. At this point, probably just wanna do this. I need 3 blue for this. I don't think that's possible quite yet. Yeah, no. So that means I can't go here, but I need to... How many cyans did I get? I got 4, and I need to use them. So that means here, not here, but here. I can... Maybe... How did I get any whites? I did get 2 whites. Yes, so I can go through this part and get some pink keys. Which means I can go through here, which means I can open up this. I don't think I have any orange keys. Nope. Okay. I should have checked. One of these. Well, I can use this here, because I think this might be useful at some point. Now, I don't need to use the pink keys quite yet. Yeah. There's no blocks of that type, so I think I'm actually good on that point. So, yeah, we only need to get rid of this one. Which we can do that by just doing this, right? Oh no, I got +1. Oh, I can just do this. That works out really nicely. And I have 2 master keys, which... I actually don't know where I want to use these. Maybe here. And then, yeah, I get a blue key so I can open up that. So that doesn't really seem like a good idea. What would be a good idea? Maybe not that, because that's also like... What would be a good thing to use a master key on? I guess it's gonna have to be this. Actually, no, I can make this better. I can do this. Haha. I can open up this. And now I can't do anything. But at least I've opened up this some more. Now, if I had 1 white key, this would be perfect. But I don't. Well, maybe let's just... No, I wasn't going to do that. Well, I'm gonna have to use it on something, so let's just use it here, I guess. Doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna get this first try anyway. Alright, now we have 6 of those, 12 of those, 6 of those, 1 of those. Which means, yeah, I have 1 of these now, which means I can open up this. Yay. And I can switch this around, which means I can also open up this. Hey, nice. We're getting somewhere. We don't have any white keys, that's unfortunate. And let's actually check what else I have remaining. 6 cyan and 12 pink. I can use the cyans there. I can use my pink keys here. And it looks like I actually was supposed to use them here. Okay, let's take a few steps back. I think this might be really advantageous down the line. Okay, but definitely not right now, so... No, that's not it. Alright, I don't have any of those left. Alright, let's just do this. Oh, well, now we got 2 of these. Do I have any... orange keys? No. Well, then it doesn't really hurt to get this. I need to get 0 of these. Okay, so I need to spend this. Can I still spend it? Yes, I can. But I don't have any pink keys left. Oh, okay. Oh, well, there are 31 pink keys here. I think we're okay. Yeah, looks good. Let me just check what else we have. So, still we still have 6 cyans. Yeah. Well, it might be advantageous to just unlock this. Because now we can unfreeze stuff. Actually, there's not a lot of stuff to unfreeze in this part. Kind of funny. Maybe we didn't want to do that quite yet? Nah, that's fine. Alright, we have -5 purples. That's not ideal. It's not an ideal number. Oh wait, I can open up this because I literally don't have any of these. Do I have any white keys? Yes. Just open up that real quick. I still need to spend 3 master keys. Well, maybe I just spent them here. I'm not doing this in any kind of logical way, if that wasn't obvious already. Do I still need 1? Yeah, okay. Oh, I can use the camera from anywhere. That's handy. Okay. Oh, I can zoom out too. Oh, that's so much better. Okay. Probably don't want to use that quite yet. I'm just doing stuff. Doing very random stuff is fun. 3. Is there anywhere I can spend 3? Don't think there is. Well, I can... If I can somehow get 3 blue keys, then I would be a-okay. Don't think I can. I can swap my blue keys. But I can't... Wait, no, that's not blue keys. That's 5 greens. Which I can actually try getting that. Oh, if I had the switcheroo, that would have worked. Okay. Well, that's something for next time, I guess. I think we're now actually stuck. Alright. So, conclusion, just doing random stuff is not gonna work. But I think you already knew that. So yeah, we're gonna actually have to reason through this all. Well, I think I'm gonna end stream soon, but before I go, we might just literally count how many keys there are. Also, I find it quite funny that there are minus 99 of these and then plus 92 of these, and you need to have 0. Minus 3, minus 3. Wait a sec. Yeah. No. There should be a minus 1 still. I don't see it. Hey, maybe that's already some bit of information. Because you need to get these, so like, that's forced. But you also need to get through this. And I literally don't see... Like, you have brown door here. You have a brown door here. That gets you from minus 99 to 90... mathematics. 93. Minus 93. If you get these, you get minus 1. And there's no way to spend minus 1 here. So... what can you deduce from that? Yeah, because it's definitely... I don't see it. It's not anywhere. So, from that you can actually deduce that... considering you need to get these to get through here, that you actually need to use a master key here. Because it's literally impossible to do this otherwise. So actually it doesn't matter if you get these or not. Maybe it's handy. Who knows? But yeah, master key on this is forced. Alright. In terms of blue keys, how many blues do we have? We have a sign flip, which, no. There is 1 blue key. That is kind of insane. There is 1 blue key. Yeah, no, it's not even... that's not even a joke. There is 1 blue key. Oh, nope, there are 3. So yeah, this painted thing, if I get these 3 and don't use them anywhere, then I can do that. Is this sign flip useful in any way? I don't think so. I think I want to get this before I get any blue keys. Because there are no other sign flips, and all of these locks are positive. And there are exactly 3 of them. Yeah. So for blue keys, pretty simple. So blue, so we have 3 keys, 3 locks. Get sign flip with 0 blue keys. Alright, cool. Then we have... Let's have a look at greens. Well, we have -5 here, -5 here. We have a sign flip here. We have 12 here, but I don't think there are that many. No, I don't see them. So yeah, this is literally master key forced, or just you don't use it. Either master key forced or not required. All right. Also, one thing I noticed, you need to use this blue key here. Because if you use it here, then you need to open this with something else, but you also need to have this, and you need to be able to open this blank, so... And this blank. So this probably opens this, but actually that's not quite certain, so I'm not gonna write that down yet. Alright. Blank red door, blank white door, blank master door. That's interesting. Well, if we look at red keys, I think there is literally only one. And that is right here. And there's a sign flip. Why is there a sign flip? I have no idea why that will be useful. Well, you need to get this to get the pure key, so that means... And you also need to get this. So that means you need to get to here and not have any... Like, you don't want to have spent any red keys because you need to open this, or you need to open this. But there's only... Wait, there's only one red key, right? Yeah, there's one here. So one of these two is probably forced. Or maybe this is just not even necessary. Okay. Let me just write that down. I can make deductions on that later. So red, one red key, forced. Like locks, one. I should probably say mandatory instead of forced. Hey, my headphones are beeping now. This is the part of the stream where that happens. So this is mandatory. Then 2 red locks, 1 is mandatory. Get sign flip mandatory with 0 red keys. All right. Yeah, pinks is kind of too much to think about right now. You know what? I think I've only been going for like 2 hours, but I think I might just end it actually. I'm quite tired, and as I said in the stream title, I have an exam in 2 days, and that's like a pretty long one. It's 7 hours long, So like it's gonna be 3 hours and then a lunch break and then 4 hours, but like that's still insane. So I'm just gonna end it early. But next week I'm gonna do a longer stream to compensate. So next week we're doing Neon White. Hopefully, I'm gonna set it up right after this, just to make sure that it works for next week. But so Neon White, red medals. I think that's gonna be very fun. It's just I've been playing that game a lot off stream, and I think it would be fun to just do that on stream. Maybe it's just once. Maybe I make it a recurring thing. But hey, I think I could now check live, and we could just raid someone. Hold up a sec. My audio is doing weird stuff. All right. You know what? Let's raid Laser Glow. So yeah. You probably can't hear anything at all. I'm just gonna put up some music. Alright, so raid Laser Glow. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm tired, as you can tell. Yeah, some other people who are live right now. Parrot Dash is doing Celeste. The McRazy, that's THEMCRAEZY, is doing Crosscode, and Ghost TSR is doing New Super Mario Bros. Wii 2. New Super Mario Bros. 2. But no, I'm going to be rating Laser Glow right now, who is playing Paper Mario with Quill. And yeah, enjoy their stream and have a nice day and keep being mad lads.